24, Bonang Matheba has achieved what most people only dream of in their lifetime. Today, I get a sneak peek into her busy lifestyle to see how this queen bee does it all. Breakfast on me. Let's go. Yay!
The Sunday Times Generation Next survey crowned her SA's coolest TV star. The Mail and Guardian say she's one of the most influential young South Africans in media, and FHM's readers have voted Bonang in the top 5 sexiest women in the world.
You've come a long way since you started off at the sweet, tender, innocent age of 17.
In the beginning, obviously, it was hard. I was trying to find my feet, trying to understand who I was. At that age, I was like 18, 19, so I was growing to become a little young adult. And every single thing that I've been through has been really, really amazing for me.
I think one of the things that most people love about you is the fact that you've pushed the TV personality envelope a little bit further. You're a brand.
Yeah, and I think, you know, it's a gradual progression. You know, the only thing I wanted to do when I started television was to become a very good television presenter. But once you're on TV, other doors started opening. And then, you know, I started knocking on radio industry, and I started doing my radio show on YFM. And then fashion. I did a fashion line with Legit, and then magazines. I write for Glamour magazine, and then everything else just starts popping up, and you realize that, you know what, I can actually do more than just be a TV presenter.
You've graced some amazing covers from Clio magazine to FHM. Do you ever feel like you've arrived?
I'm not content at all, because there's so many things that I want to achieve, so many places I want to go, and so many things I want to buy with the money that I'm, you know, currently kind of collecting. I'm not content at all. I am happy, but I'm not content, not yet.
As well as her fashion label, she's also designed her own range of handbags and in November won the SA Style Award for Most Stylish Media Personality. At her latest cover shoot, we asked editor PRETORIUS if she could put her finger on what the Bonang factor is.
VOILAI isn't your average magazine. It's got quite an eclectic look and feel about it.
VOILAI has actually been described as the Vogue of South Africa. It's an instant style fix, and if you look at our covers, you'll see that we try to do everything a bit differently. It's certainly for a girl who needs a quick style fix, and we try to transform our models and celebrities into something quite unique.
What are you going for today?
We are basically creating the girl who's always in the news. I've seen some of the shots, and we're actually very excited. I think this is probably one of our best covers yet.
She must be such a great inspiration.
She certainly is inspiring. I think you only need to look at her like 120,000 followers on Twitter to know that this girl inspires everyone who admires her. Like, all the young girls look up to her, and I hope we'll capture some of that magic today.
The variety of work demands a range of looks. One for her online reality show Bedazzled, another for a recent product campaign with the Kardashian sisters. The man behind many of the looks is David ANTWI MENSAH.
David, what are you doing with Bonang's hair today?
I'm curling Bonang's hair for tonight's show. I'm trying to give it a bit of a vavoom.
You know what they say, the bigger the hair, the closer you are to God.
And that's why you're so blessed.
Exactly.
You've been doing her hair for 4 years now. What do you think you enjoy most about working with her?
I love everything about Bonang. She's down to earth. You know, she accommodates everyone.
See, I'm not as difficult as everyone says I am or thinks I am. I'm very, very sweet and very kind, especially with someone who has so much power over how you're going to look. You need to be as nice as possible to them. It's like being nice to someone who's handing you food in a restaurant.
Staying grateful and grounded is one of her ways of keeping it real.
Oh, there's just something about getting your hair done. Gives you a certain kind of swag and a bounce about you.
Exactly, Lorna. And that's exactly how I like to feel before I go live.
Well, let's go live.
So let's go to work.
Many thought it quite a thing for Bonang to be the youngest ever host of the annual Metro FM Music Awards with an audience 4 million strong. But her live producers here at Urban Groove Studios know that she works her magic for up to 5 million viewers every single week.
It's been a long day, but when you get home, kick back and relax on a Friday night, Bonang switches on her super celebrity status and goes live.
Number 1, 3, 2, 1.
It's a Friday. What's happening, Zanzi? Welcome to it. It's just gone a couple of moments past 9 p.m. It's SABC1.
Her feel for a crowd and how she manages to get an audience going means she's compared to the lead vocalist of a band more than a TV presenter. When she's hosted events like the G Unit concert with 50 Cent, she's watched and learned.
Live looks like a huge party on a Friday night.
That's exactly what it is. I mean, that's, the atmosphere we want to create on the show and in studio. Because, I mean, it's a Friday night. We're getting you ready for the weekend. It's all about music, something that all South Africans love to watch. So the energy needs to be up there.
You have millions of viewers watching week after week. How do you keep reinventing yourself?
I don't know. You need to keep as current as possible. Make sure you know what people are listening to, what they love, what they enjoy watching, and then you adapt yourself to that every single Friday. But at the end of the day, it's about my personality and just letting it shine every single Friday. People love it, so why not just repeat it and make it as good as possible every single Friday?
Which makes it hard for others trying to match her. Thankfully for them, though, Bonang only has so many hours in the day and can't host everything on television, much as her fans would love that.